Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas Spiritual Healing and Transformation giveaway hosted by me, Grace Mosgeller. So you're getting this if you're on my email list. And so that means that you love spiritual healing and transformation. So every other day for the next for 12 times, the 12 days of Christmas with me is going to be every other day from December 1st to December 24th. And every other day, you'll be getting some sort of short spiritual healing and transformation tool or healing that you can use. And they're practical, something that you can use in the moment just to really become more grounded, more aware, more peaceful, more connected to yourself, more connected to love. So today, it's the first day of Christmas our true love gave to me. Practical Namaste. So today I'm going to teach you about Practical Namaste. This is something that you probably already know about, but probably don't know how practical it really can be. Basically, it's blessing your enemies, blessing the people that irritate you, blessing the people that you wish would behave differently, blessing the people that just totally annoy you. And you do that. I mean, you can just bless them by saying that, but what's more fun is to say, the light in me salutes the light in you. And I can tell you how powerful this is because it worked for me. I don't know, it's probably like 15, 20 years ago. I worked in MRI, and I never really fit in with the cliques of girls, right? And so one of the cliquey girls came walking in, and they didn't really like me too much. But she came walking in, walked past me to go find the ladies at the front office. And I started to grumble under my belt, under my breath, like grumble, grumble. And then I just thought, you know what? And this is how I said it. It was this, the light in me salutes the light in you. And, I just said that under my breath. And she walked by and we just said, hi, those little fake highs that you can do. And I've completely forgot about it. So I'm scanning away. And about 15 minutes later, she comes out. And of all things, she says, Grace, how are you doing today? And number one, that was the first shock. And then the second shock was the conversation that ensued, where she asked me a little bit about me. She found out I had gone to college. And then she said that, wow, do you know how to write reports? And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what you do in college is you take information, right? And you write a hypothesis and you judge it and, validate it, and then you summarize it, right? She goes, well, we have this data that no one knows that we need to have into a report form. Can you do this for me? I'm like, okay. And, just because that's who I am, I just kind of like, okay, someone asked me to do something. And if I have the time and it sounds like fun, then I'll do it. So I did, and I didn't think much of it. But I don't know, was probably like a month later. And the report was they thought the report was so well done, they gave me a $500 bonus. And then I got invited to be on the management team. And that started by me grumbling, the light in me salutes the light in you. Now, can you imagine how awesome it would be if you could really get into that zone, that place where your heart is really singing and you are connected to love and you are connected to your light, and you did intentionally see their light, not their humanness, their grumpy humanness, but their essence, their soul light. And even if you didn't see it, you just know it's there. And you said, the light in silently, the light in me salutes the light in you. How exciting would that be? So you can do that with family members. I did it at a concert once where Eric Clapton was playing. He's my favorite guy. And there was a couple, 2 rows down, that was arguing a little loudly. I couldn't hear Eric. And so I just blessed them. I said, the light in me salutes the light in you. I wonder if you could be quiet and will listen to the beautiful music. That's all I said silently to them. And so, and within a minute, they had their arms around each other and they were talking. So that's pretty powerful, I think, in my book. So go ahead and use this. Respond to this email, post on and get a message to me somehow saying how this has worked in your life, because I really like to hear about it. Sending love, sending light, sending laughter your way. Have a most marvelous day practicing your practical namaste.